We're on the Dicc Show, and on the Dicc Show today, we have a guest with us. Today, our guest would like to tell us a little story about the food and why the food's fucked up. So, here he is, and here's his story about the fucked up food on the Dicc Show.
On the Dicc Show. So, I was sitting here playing some video games. Actually, a little half passed out when my cousin Gabriel comes in. Gabriel says, that smells good. I said, ooh, yeah, what is that smell? He said, oh yeah, some chicken stuff. It's up in here. Come get some. I said, okay. So I go into the refrigerator, go into the kitchen, and get me some mashed potatoes. I look over, there's chicken, there's vegetables cooking. It's a good old time. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me here some of this food. And Gabriel says, yeah, here, get some of this chicken.
Some of the chicken. Can you speak up a little bit?
So Gabriel walks away, and I continue to get mashed potatoes, put it on the plate, and taking a bite of the mashed potatoes as I'm getting it. I'm getting the chicken. I take a little bite of the chicken as I'm getting it. Well, as I'm doing that, LaDonna walks up. She says, oh, can you keep an eye on those vegetables? They're not quite done yet. I'm going to go leave and get pizza. Oh, oh, Gabriel didn't tell you about the food? You didn't tell me what? Well, I guess the chicken's really funny. Got it from some food bank months ago. It smelled like lemons. It was really weird. We think it's got poison in it. Gabe didn't tell you about the food? No, he didn't tell me about no damn food. Yeah, and then I came back out.
So you
here.
ate some of the fucked up food.
I ate some of the fucked up food. I come back out.
And
here,
how do you feel now?
And I feel like Superman.
So do you think the food was fucked up, or is it just a mental thing?
I think I didn't eat it.
You didn't eat it? Well, there's still some in there. Would you like to try some again? Maybe give us a sample face or two on camera? Come on, just take a couple bites. Just a couple bites. One bite. I'll have one of the dogs take a bite with you. So earlier today, when I was putting the powder on my nuts, and I was like wafting it up out of my pants, how did that make you feel? To breathe in powder that was once on my nuts and then in the air in your face?
Quite uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable how? Like uncomfortable,
violated.
like Uncle touched you uncomfortable, or uncomfortable like bad,
kinda,
like
kinda,
small clothes?
Kind of. Uncle touched shit.
How would you know?
Ugh.
How would you know?
It's kind of It's like being violated, like a raunchy fart in your face.
And how would you know a raunchy fart in the face feels like?
Well, the dogs just did it. So.
Would you explain to us and to the viewers at home what the raunchy taste of dog tastes like?
Raunchy dog is closely related to the sensation that you get in your oral taste buds, in which tell you that you're about to eat something extremely gross and harmful to your system.
What?
To your system.
Have you ever thought about just taking a bong hit right out of a dog? Like just bong hitting the fart out?
You know, my brain has never gone there. There's been no reason to. And now that you mention it, I realize that you would have to be an absolute fucking retard to sit around and think about some shit like that.
Alright. That's a good interview about the food. Look at the camera. Have you ever thought if your mom gave your dad a blowjob right before she kissed you goodnight? Well, you do now. And that's the Dicc Show. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.